radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers. On Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aries for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Aries placement in your charts, you can apply this to. Before I get started, like this video please, subscribe to my channel. You can check me out on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Also check out my free radio show, it's in the description below. I pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music over there. And it's super fun. Other than that, Aries, let's get into what you guys got going on. What are the messages for Aries? What does Aries need to know during this time? What is going on for Aries? I just heard stop watching. So if there's something that you've been micro-analyzing, I don't care if it's your stocks, I don't care if you're looking at another person, I don't care if it's your situation. If you've applied for something and you keep watching to see if the position is being filled, I'm hearing stop watching. All right, let's get into it. So first we have find your center. This one says your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what is going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Yeah, tapping into this energy, it's just much more beneficial for you to be focused on you channeling your energy inside you, because I'm getting this image of you kind of looking at a situation and assuming the outcome, and the universe is like, listen, we got your back, things are moving in the background that you can't even see, or this is just really unhealthy for you. We have hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see that you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. So tapping into this energy, I heard it's not over, you know, but like you micro-analyzing the situation, for one, may make you feel like you have to do something, and for two, it's just not healthy, it's just not helpful for you. We have be proud. So take this time to celebrate, take this time to enjoy yourself and to be proud of how far you've come and how much you've accomplished on your own. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Just taking a moment, taking a time to just be proud and kind of treat yourself, you guys. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to just be proud. No one got you here but you. No one got you out of that situation but you. Like, you know, that's worth celebrating. We have you are not alone but not lonely with this one. We're here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and the loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near or feel how much love we are sending to you. We're your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So you may be, you know, kind of feeling very alone, but your guides want you to know that they're here, your angels. Spirit, God, the divine, you are not alone. And then we have strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You'll never really be alone, as we're always with you. Interesting, that card even said you're not alone. So you may be feeling lonely, or kind of lonely in thought, lonely in consciousness, like there's no one who resonates with you. People aren't understanding you these days. It's hard to feel a sense of community when, you know, people just don't get it. Let's see. We have the Ace of Cups here. It's Aries, it's time for you to start showing yourself love in action-oriented ways, doing things for yourself, just like how you know, pay for your friends' food, or just how like you support people around you, you know, motivate them. It's time to channel that motivation into yourself, boosting yourself up to the next level. Because we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Cups. So it's like, yeah, the universe will bless you and the universe has blessed you, but it's time for you to start blessing yourself and feeding that energy into yourself here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this energy of when was the last time you just did something literally just for you? And I'm not talking about going, you know, to Starbucks and treating yourself to a coffee. Like, that's the only way you're going to get the coffee. This is like doing something like really out of the ordinary for you. Consistently motivating yourself. Knight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm getting this energy of you not really knowing what to go towards. It's almost like an energy of you not knowing you know, what resonates with you, kind of feeling like, I don't know where the next phase in life is going to land me. I don't know what I'm interested in anymore. Like, there's an energy of not knowing exactly where to go, what to do. We have the Ace of Wands. Time to find your passion, Aries, something new to be passionate about. But this next phase in your life is just for you. We have the 4 of Wands, so don't you worry. If you're completely single, you will meet, you know, a partner that's compatible with you, but the newer version of you. Some people are in our life literally for a season, for a reason, and then they kind of cycle out. And you may have seen yourself with someone at this point, you know, and it's hard for you to imagine yourself without them. I was talking to Scorpio about this. It's kind of like I was talking about their Scorpio king, Drake, and how it's hard for him to feel or see himself with anyone besides Rihanna. And as she goes on and she dates like A$AP Rocky and whoever else she wants to date, it's hard for him to kind of find himself in that, or at least so it seems. Obviously, I don't know him personally, but that's the energy I'm getting with this too, with you guys, where it's like, okay, some of you have seen your way a certain way, or seen your life a certain way for so long, or imagined your life with a specific person, a specific group of people for so long. It's hard for you to see like your new tribe or your new life without that person. But 4 of Wands, as you pursue, best case scenario for you, as you pursue your new life, and it is going to take a pursuit. It's a pursuit of happiness. Like, you're going to have to look for it. But as you get on that path of, okay, what's, you know, for me in the future, like what do I want my life to look like here in the future, you will be met with people who understand you, who love you, and who will be able to do life with you moving forward. The action-oriented energy is kind of MIA here. We have the Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like you're scared or just uninspired, not motivated to move forward. It's almost like this energy of acceptance, like acceptance of the way things are. Like, you may have taken it is what it is to the extremes, to the point where you don't even try anymore to create something new, and you kind of just accept life as it's given to you. 9 of Wands in reverse and 6 of Wands. I really feel like this is all about kind of finding your passion or getting excited again about life here. We have the Page of Cups, so it is going to take like this childlike optimism for you to move forward, even if it's annoying. You know, those like super excited, happy all the time type of people that are like kind of annoying, but it's like, okay, fine, like whatever. It's kind of like that. You're gonna see yourself in that way, where it's like, this is annoying, I don't like this, but I want more, so we're just gonna do this like this. Pretend to be excited until we just are. What are the messages for Aries? Here's something too. We got past life relationship and reconciliation. So for those of you I was talking to in the beginning that are microanalyzing a situation, that situation is going to come back to you naturally. If it's truly meant to be, there will be a reconciliation. But, you know, microanalyzing it and, you know, looking at every which way it's going is just going to stress you out, create tension. Someone of your past is returning to your life is what it says at the bottom of reconciliation. At the bottom of past life relationship, it says you have known each other before. So there's no need to doubt, no need to worry, you know. We have playfulness in finances and career. So for some of you, it's just a matter of, like I said, just getting back open and again, being excited and playful with the journey, optimistic. And then finances and career, I was getting some pentacle energy before, where it's like figuring out where your life is going to go from here, how you're going to make money, what your, you know, value is going to be that you're bringing to the world, that you bring to yourself, the people around you. It's hard for some of you to get inspired to even feel like discovering that or starting something new. It's kind of like you just accepted, you know, what the way things are because of the resistance that you have endured and received when you've tried to move forward in the past. But your perfect romantic partner is in alignment with a higher timeline in which you're more financially stable, more financially abundant. So you're going to have to get on that timeline before you're able to meet that person. It's not about being at your peak financially, but if you see yourself in a certain career, this is about being a step closer to that. Doesn't mean you have to be at your peak. You know, if you want to be like a movie director, for example, doesn't mean you have to be a movie director before you'll find love, but you do need to be a step closer to that than you are now, and so on and so forth. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It may be hard for you to even think about love when finance is kind of beating you down, or finances are tight right now. So getting more financially stable will lead you to being more comfortable, more open to love. So that may be the first step you want to work on first, or the thing that you work on in the meantime if you're waiting for something else to come back or come through. And then playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is about seeing the romance in life, you know, being the main character, creating a romantic energy around you by being involved in your own journey, you know, feeling that love, feeling that excitement. We have no place like home and chop wood. Yeah, it's definitely time to get to work, to move forward. And a lot of you, it's like a path of self-discovery. So it's like, okay, well, what should I work on? That's what you have to discover, because I can't tell you what your life purpose is. I can give you a hint, I can tell you what will resonate with you, but I don't decide it. At the end of the day, you decide whether something is your life purpose by deciding to live it out or not. We have this never-ending story card that just popped out. There's definitely a cycle very present in your life. Like things always seem to end this way, or you always seem to end up here. So it's time to do things differently. I talked to someone before. I did a private reading for someone before, and they ended up just going on Groupon and buying like a bunch of tickets to different events and like things to do in their city. And that's how they kind of got on their path of self-discovery, deciding what they wanted to do. And now they're literally, well, not now anymore, but they went overseas to save the turtles. It was so cool to see that unfold for them, but that was their thing, and that's how they found themselves. We got the Ten of Fire, Awakening, and the Emperor. There's those. Awakening with Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Absolutely. If you've been working on, you know, people pleasing, if you've been working on making other people happy, 9 times out of 10, there are some things about yourself that you've kind of suppressed in order to keep the peace or to make other people happy. So definitely tap back into that original self, your original form, your true beliefs, your true self. We have the Emperor with Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. And it's funny because from the tarot deck, the original tarot deck we used, we had the Emperor in reverse here. So this is the energy that we need to kind of reawaken. And then the Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress related health concerns. You may be literally working yourself sick. I'm also hearing working yourself up. Some of you guys are thinking about things to the extent that you just keep thinking and thinking and thinking about them, and it's making you like sick. Like you're tired all the time. Things are feeling like they're not going right. So we have the third quarter moon and the waxing crescent moon. The universe is saying, believe, Aries, that you deserve more. Believe that you will get more. Adjustments are required is what it says at the bottom of the third quarter moon. And at the bottom of the waxing crescent moon, it says, have faith in your dreams. Believe that there's more out there for you and that you deserve it. Put yourself in alignment to get it, to receive it, accept it. I honestly get this energy for some of you where it's like starting over. Yeah. And then here's a message in love. We have you've got time. So for some of you, you're kind of pressuring yourself to feel a certain way or to do something. And it's like, you've got time. This person needs to come around. They need to get themselves in alignment. Sometimes the good is hidden and see me in their eyes. That's about seeing other people from their perspective. If someone wasn't treating you well, what does that mean? That means that they have emotional baggage that they need to work through. If someone's not emotionally, like in an emotionally intelligent or fulfilled space to the point where they have to treat you unwell to let out their anger, or if they can't handle a situation correctly, that's on them. They have to work through that. You've got time. They're working on their BS. Don't microanalyze their journey, even if they're trying to avoid it, even if they're talking to other people. You know, they're going to have to face that regardless. So allow that to happen. Love is never in vain. And earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. So you're destined for greatness. You're destined for love. Love is never in vain. You didn't love or experience that person, do that thing for no reason. It was all for a reason. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal. All of these things are lessons to teach you valuable things about yourself, about the journey, about other people, so that you can have the best of the best and the absolute most. And you're going to be able to receive that. And it's time to move forward in that. And that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my free radio show in the description below. I pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music on there. It's super fun. And that was your message. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.